I'm sure most of you guys are well aware of this by now, but for those that aren't, the Gandhare was changed from classes 4 to 8 to classes 4 to 9 in the most recent update. So that of course means we can now ethically take things like Cape Buffalo and Lion, and as good as the new scopes are, that might be the biggest change that update brought. So we've got it out here on Vurhonga Savanna multiplayer today, and we're gonna see if we can get anything good with it. And one way to get us going is with a charging Cape Buffalo. So that shot, I mean, that's gonna bring him down so fast. Wasn't even a hard shot, and he's still gonna go down easily with 100% quick kill right here in front of us. Now, it was double lung liver, so that helped. Obviously 100% quick kill, and that is gonna be something we're trying to pay attention to today. What kind of ranges, what kind of shots are getting that full quick kill? Because, at least with Cape Buffalo, I don't think any gun really would get it consistently. Now, obviously, we're not just gonna be using the Gandhare today. As we go along here, got some Springbok, which, surprisingly, I don't even see a level 4, so guess we'll maybe take that 3 in the back. Unless there's any other one hiding here, but I think that's gonna be our best option. I mean, that's a 4, but might as well get this guy here. Use the new Odin scope on the 243. I really do like that. It just feels so clear and crisp. That guy's going absolutely nowhere. And maybe we'll take the level 4 from the tower if we can still see him. He's just wandering right into range here, so might as well try to get him too. Nice of him to start pronking right as we get ready to shoot, but as soon as it goes back to a walk, or a trot right when we shoot, might have gotten something on that follow-up, but the second we pulled the trigger, he started moving. That is one good reason, at least with potential diamonds and stuff, to maybe stop him first. So as for our level 3, got him double lung liver and stomach. I thought that shot was a bit back. 61 scoring gold though, and that's probably why he dropped. And that gives me at least a little bit of faith that maybe we could have caught a lung on our second shot there. He didn't go that far, but if liver and stomach was why the first one dropped, maybe this guy still could have been lungs and not dropped. I mean, did he literally go nowhere? That's vital blood. First shot was... how do we do that? Would have been in the lungs, but it's underneath the stomach. Second shot, double lung, no big deal. Also a 61 scoring gold. I think the 3 was the same thing. So in this server, by the way, it's just hitting Cape Buffalo drink time. Probably will give them a little bit of time to get down into the zones. Maybe we'll run through here, see if we find anything else. And then I think we'll go up and around the coast. If we want to test the Gandhare, that's the time to do it. That's a pretty big Gemsbok. Level 4, up to 370? I mean, that's an insane estimate. I don't know if I've seen, you know, max estimate female Gemsbok with estimates that high, but we'll get in here. We'll try to get a shot at that, and I wonder what would be a decent range. 250 feels a little risky. We can zero for 150. Maybe we'll just go for that. And by the way, diamond is 337 for them, so pretty good chance at it. We're right about 150. And if we just take our time here, because she put her head back down, hopefully we find the vitals. Where did she go? Oh, nowhere. Gonna go down right there. Not bad at all. And with this thing having the versatility of the 7mm, again, minus the scope, and the power that it has, it makes it worth carrying on just about any map. So no surprise, vital organ hit, high bleed rate, dead Gemsbok, no other tracks in between. Question is, does she score above that 337 mark? Oh, she doesn't. 333.88. Really solid deal though. Through both legs, through both lungs. 150 meters pretty much on the nose. Just falls a little bit shy. It really looked standing there. Big enough to make it, but just about 4 below. And I think at this point, we might as well jump over to the coast and start the chase on Cape Buffalo. Now, unfortunately, we are not in the same server. We got disconnected from the last one. So, trying to make the most of that. And I guess maybe fortunately on the other end of that, the big mythical over there is going to go aggressive. So, gives us an opportunity to maybe sidestep this. And hopefully we can get a shot. The negative is, it's already like 11:30. So, Cape Buffalo drink time went from just starting in the last server to just about over here in this server. So, this guy, a 144, double lung liver stomach, by the way, 100% quick kill, no big shocker there. We're gonna try to get up through here as quickly as we can and hopefully get something good, but we may be doing more line hunting than expected. Now, something I specifically want to do is try to get a 250-meter shot. However, in a lot of areas here, there's just little kind of hills and rises that we can't quite see far enough. So in this case, I guess we'll maybe try to get that guy alert, manage to accomplish that. And can we see well enough to get some kind of decent hit there? Look good, and he's going down really quick. Now, we did the little kind of preview video for the early access for the Scopes and Crosshairs pack, and if I remember correctly, we had a shot similar to that, around 150 meters. I don't remember if we checked the quick kill, but in my mind it was like just under 100%, and I want to see what happens here. Certainly didn't go far, about 35 meters, and in this case, 100% quick kill, double lung, at 125 meters. That's probably like the best I have seen a Cape Buffalo stop these 577 450 rounds, and it's still lodged in that far side lung. I would imagine 250 is doable, we just gotta be able to see one. And I mean, target acquired, I would say. 300 meters out, there's a mythical. The only thing is, these guys here could maybe throw that off, but we're into about 290. I don't think the angle is gonna be very good, but at this point, I'd say I trust the Gandhare enough. Let's see if we can make this happen. Respot that says 250 to 290, so probably want to scoot in a little bit closer. Tough to tell exactly what distance we're working with, but should be about 250. As soon as he stops, get reloaded and zeroed for that. Hopefully, we can just get this round right into the lungs. Tell you what, that heat wave though, probably want him spotted. That could help a little bit. It is tough to see. I know we hit him, but I don't know how well we got him. He's going down. So we must have hit vitals. Certainly not going to be 100% quick kill, but it ain't going to be 0. And as we're now past noon, I imagine we could get 1 or 2 more opportunities if there are Cape Buffalo drinking close to here. But pretty soon, we're going to be after lions. In that case though, angle being as it was, still well into the right lung, 253 meters, and 28% quick kill. Maybe the 300 could rival that, especially having the scope and the ability to make that shot, I would say, a little more consistently. That's not something I would try on a 9, just given how tough that was to see. But pretty impressive how quick it brings him down. I think that is a rare Gemsbok. That's the gold fur. Now the problem is, they're getting spooked by a lion. Did just stop and go nervous, and it's not a very big one, just a level 2 female. But I still don't think we should just launch a shot. Now, we have the 303. We could absolutely do that with the duplex, but we brought the Gandhare here today, and I intend to use it. So finally caught up to these things, I'm kind of thinking probably we're going to alert this now and try to get in just a little bit closer, because if it gets into the brush there, pretty good chance we're chasing it for a whole lot longer. So into about 180, I think, yeah, that's what we want to do. Either we'll go for the shot if it turns back broadside, or we'll have to alert it one more time. It kind of just depends. And like earlier, we really want to keep it spotted, so it's broadside there. Interestingly enough, they've all just turned back this way. Sometimes, when you alert nervous animals, it makes them completely, like, change their mind. Now, I guess we could try to get it in, like, as close as these ones are. We might as well. No point making it more difficult than it has to be. That's into 100. As long as she stays out front there, which it looks like she's going to. Let's get 0 for 75. And hopefully right through there. That felt good. She's going absolutely nowhere. That health went down like immediately. Pretty good deal. The only negative is wasted, wow, almost all lion drink time. We were going to check this lake. Probably the best, not even probably, the best lion lake on Vurhonga Savanna. Ran into that. And by the time we got caught up to it, 2 of the 3 hours of lion drink time are gone. So nonetheless, our first rare with the new and improved Gandhare, we will definitely take that. Probably add it to our second trophy lodge. Pretty darn cool. Double lunged it, 100 meters. Just straight through both lungs. Not even a question about it. That Gandhare, I mean, it's been this good anyway, but now that it's ethical for class 9, it's so much more worth it to actually carry. So, gonna send that to the second lodge, and maybe we can actually go and find a lion. Now, of course, we do have the one biggest flaw of the Gandhare, and that is if we gotta shoot that far, it can be a little bit of a problem. So, Gonna keep our eye on this side too. Got a female back in there. You know, the thing about lions in the shadows, it's really hard to determine like that dark brown fur. So we might be shooting that. It's kind of hard to tell from here. But as for this guy, I mean, we're at 300. I have no idea what the holdover is supposed to look like. So get as close as we can here. I mean, maybe that's actually 250. 240 to 260, I'd say that is 250. So let's see. Can we land this shot into a lion's vitals? Felt pretty decent about where we aimed at least. He's starting to go down. Little bit different deal than with the cape though. I'm not sure that's going to get any quick kill. It'll be close. I think it's going to end up at 0, which I wouldn't have guessed actually that would be the case. Oh, it didn't reload. That still looks kind of potentially weird to me, but it's just, there's not much to go off of. So I was going to shoot it in an outline, but can't do that without a bullet. Okay, that's her spotted. Actually, now it doesn't look as crazy. That might have been a little back, but we hit her, so we'll see. And man, we talked about, you know, kind of, I wouldn't say wasting all lion drink time. We were chasing a rare after all. But using it all up without doing much lion hunting. Till we track down this female, which has a very low bleed rate. And then get back here and claim the male. I think we're going to be pretty much through the entirety of it. Now, we kind of lucked out, and I just saw our male lion laying down here, so saves us a little time, and maybe last second we can fast travel somewhere and get one more opportunity. This guy, though, got him actually double lung, 257 meters. Oh, 67% quick kill. That seemed like he went down a lot more slowly than he did. And now I guess the only question is this a common lion? No disturb edge between here and there. Certainly looks to be the tan variety, and it is. Hit her, yeah, too far back, 226 meters, but finding the male like we did probably bought us just enough time to try maybe even 2 spots real quick. I do like here. I think that's what we're going to go with because it doesn't take too long to get to it. Well, that was a bit of a flop, unfortunately, but I suppose we can try to wrap up instead with one of any of these Cape Buffalo, to be honest. I guess that 7 down there is about as good as we're going to get. So that angle's kind of weird, but let's see what the Gandhare can do. Rather than just try to give it the perfect opportunity, at 150, we'll have to aim, you know, maybe the better option is over 250 and aim low, actually, just so we can actually see. On the move as well, what are we going to come up with? He's going down already, jumping on top of that other one and falling down, but seems like maybe single lung? I'll be curious to see what that was, or maybe that was double lung and about what we should expect, given the earlier Cape Buffalo and then the line a little bit ago. And are you ever really done on Vurhonga Savanna? You never know when you're going to get a Cape Buffalo coming after you, so get that reloaded. I thought we put the sight down, apparently we didn't, but still got into the vitals. And we're not even going to get a chance for a follow-up to try to make that a little bit quicker. Ended up double lung, liver, and stomach, and 100% quick kill I think is a given at that point. And finally, I think for real this time, our brown level 7 Cape Buffalo at around 200 meters on the walk, just single lung indeed. So you can see, the Capes still are the tanks they've always been. They seem to slow the bullets more than other species that we've tested this on, but even yet, 83% quick kill at 202 meters single lung. That is absurdly impressive. And I brought the 303, we never once used it. At least we got to use the 243 a little bit on the Springbok, and we did get our gold Gemsbok that we can take back to our second lodge. Now we are still at this point with our second lodge where we've redone the main lodge, we need to redo this lodge too, and we took a bunch of stuff out of this lodge that went into the main lodge, and actually some of these things eventually probably going to go there, we just have to completely redo everything. But having this empty space, perfect spot to put our 240.7 gold Gemsbok, taken with the Gandhare. And man, I mean, we got to use that a ton today. I really love this now ethical for class 9. You can bet we'll be going after tigers with it probably sooner rather than later. If we could get the darn snow leopard, that would be nice, but one thing at a time here. And I'm looking forward to bringing that thing on a bunch more hunts. It's so absurdly powerful. I really do think, at least at close range, is the best option for class 9 animals, and something we're going to be carrying quite a bit down the road. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.